Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Baked Beans. This is episode 2. Episode 2. Woo! Episode 2. Episode 2. Episode 2. Hell yeah. All right.
What are we doing today, Lena?
Oh, God. Okay. So I got a dehydrator for Christmas, and I have dehydrated some shit, and I'm going to make Chloe eat it. She doesn't know what it is. She's going to be blindfolded.
Fucking stellar.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, I can't be more excited.
So excited. Should we get into it?
Okay. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Okay.
So Lena's gonna blindfold me. I'm not gonna know what I'm eating.
Yeah.
And
she's going to have to guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't tie it too tight though.
I won't.
Like,
Yes, because your makeup is so good.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
love you so much for saying that. That is so kind of you.
I love you. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely.
This feels
stellar.
This feels kinky.
It is.
I'm into it, I think. Do I look like
Okay, can
a
you
ninja?
see?
No.
Oh, no.
No,
Okay.
my eyes are closed. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to cheat anyways. I am gonna like do like one of these though. I swear to God. I swear I swear on Baranudi I cannot see.
Okay. All right. Connor?
I'm scared.
I need the plate and the supplies.
Okay, how many items am I eating?
Quite a few, actually.
Okay.
I have lots of
I have fear in my heart.
options.
Attenzione, I'm scared.
Attenzione, you're okay. Okay, I took a lot of pieces out. So.
You swear it's nothing nasty.
Do not fret, my friend.
Just give it to me straight. Just go.
Okay.
Okay. I'm laughing.
I'll put it in your hand, and then you can put it in your mouth.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Just shove it in there.
Okay.
Ah. It has the texture of a frog.
Oh, no. Ew.
Wait. Is it like a tangerine?
No.
But is it in the orange family?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck was that? It had the texture of a dried frog. For sure.
Do you want the answer?
Yeah.
Here's a kiwi.
Okay. That makes sense.
Ready? All right.
Go.
I gotta fucking piss.
You're gonna piss. Imagine me. What the fuck is that? I can't do it. What the fuck is that? No.
Oh my god, it's one of
That is a frog. That's a chicken heart. What the fuck is that? What is it?
It's a cutie. It's a cutie.
I like it. All I have in my brain is every texture is frog.
It's a frog. It's nothing is a frog, I promise.
Bro, I'm crying under here. I'm fucking crying. I'm so scared for the next one. Okay, please go easy on me for this.
I am.
Please
I promise.
be like a pretzel. Oh, the cranberry? That was delicious. That was a gummy. And it was delicious.
It was a gummy. It was a Scooby snack, to be exact. I know.
I love Scooby-Doo.
Yes. We talked about this when you told me you would like it.
Okay. Oh, marshmallow.
Yep.
Okay, go. I have... Oh my god. Bitch, have you had one of these? Have you had one of these? Did you fucking try one of these? That shit's burnt to fucking goddamn ash. This came up with Lucifer when he burst through the fucking crust of the earth. What the fuck is that? I don't even need to look at it to know that shit is nasty as hell.
What is it?
A marshmallow nastiness.
It's not a marshmallow.
What the fuck is it? A cracker?
No,
Wait.
try it again. You told me you would like it.
Garlic bread?
Close.
Oh no, it's roasted garlic!
No, it's just garlic.
Bitch, you're gonna take the shit out of my hand right now. That's disrespectful, dude. That shit is fucking mean. That's fucked up. And you know it.
Okay, this is a really easy one.
I don't know.
Would you like to cleanse your palate? Would you like water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared for the next one.
Don't be scared.
This better be water.
It's water, I swear to God.
You drink it first.
Give me garlic. That's the worst.
That was the worst thing that I've ever put in my mouth in a million years. And I've been on this earth a long time, okay? All right, just fucking hit me with it. Go. Ah. What the fuck is this? Wait, let me feel it first. Let me feel it and guess what it is. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I can't even bite it.
If you can't bite
Some
it, it's
parts
okay.
of it are gummy and some are so crunchy that I can't even bite.
This is my first time dehydrating. I'm sorry.
That's the marshmallow.
Correct.
You know what? That's fucking delicious, actually.
I felt like it would taste like Lucky Charms. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It did, but can you put that aside for me for later?
Yes, I have more too.
That was delicious.
Okay. Ready?
No. Go. Bitch, if this is a chicken heart.
I promise it's not. I promise it's not. I
If
promise.
it's anything dog related.
It's nothing dog related, I promise. It's actually one of your favorite things.
Oh. Is it meat?
No, I promise it's not meat of any sort.
That was a Brussels sprout.
You were like, will you make me Brussels sprouts? And I was like, yeah, girl. Was it
Put me
good?
up against Gordon Ramsay right now.
Was it good?
It was delicious.
Hell yeah.
I had a good time.
Hell yeah.
Do I have a ton of shit stuck in my teeth? Don't
No.
put this in the podcast.
I don't think so. I don't see anything. I have one sweet one that you'll like that I set aside that I wasn't going to do because it's just really obvious. It didn't dehydrate very well. But I could do that next, or I could do the last one. Which one would you do?
Surprise me.
Okay.
This is a frog.
It's not a frog.
What is this?
Take a guess.
I can't. Is this an egg?
It's not an egg.
No, ma'am. I'll do it for the vine, but only a small bit.
It's
No,
okay.
what is this? Is this a bad one?
No, it's not. I mean, it's not bad.
It's unchewable.
Honestly, it's
This
giving,
is a dog treat.
it's giving uncooked pasta, but it's not.
Yeah, bitch, watch this. What the fuck is this? This is a frog.
No, it's not a frog. It's a piece of Swiss cheese.
You're a fucking monster. Are you joking?
No, I have a really good one next for you.
I hate Swiss cheese.
I'm so sorry. It was the only cheese we had.
It's like expired.
No, it's not.
She's like, might as
we
well
used it for
grill
fondue
it up.
the other day. We used it for fondue the other day. I swear. Put it. Just dump it right there. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. You're good. Yes. Amazing. Here you go. All right. Open. You're gonna love it.
I'm scared. I don't. You said that about the last one. That's a Sour Patch Kid.
It's a Sour Patch Kid.
It's like
That's I'm sorry, I love you, please be my friend again, kid.
It's like a reward.
It's like a reward. So, you can take your blindfold off. You should
Help me! I'm tied in here.
Oh my god, you are. I'm so sorry. So.
Oh my god, there's so much light now.
So, I didn't give you this one. I felt like that would be really mean. It's a lime.
You're a bitch. A Swiss cheese, bro?
That was the worst one? You didn't like that one?
You eat it. You eat the ones that I spit out. How about that?
I tried a piece.
That was not a bite.
It was
You took a bite, you put it
You
in your
didn't
mouth.
swallow anything.
Yeah, because it was awful.
It is awful. I agree. Would you like another kiwi? There's a Skittle in here. And your marshmallows. May I offer you a schmettle?
I do want to keep those around. I'm not even going to lie. That's my eyelashes after that one.
Oh, amazing. Beautiful. Stunning.
Holy shit. No, the marshmallows were definitely my favorite.
Good.
That was... I hated it. That
Honestly,
Swiss cheese, though, I'm mad at you a little bit.
Alex
That
told
was
me.
so gross, dude.
Alex told me to scramble some eggs and then dehydrate it. So just be happy I didn't do that one.
Okay. So,
Oh, okay.
let's keep these around, though. I kind of like them.
Okay,
They
should
were
we take a
actually,
quick break?
Yeah.
Okay, quick break.
So, for our next segment, even though I enjoyed so much of the last one,
That was so fun to do. I'm sorry. And I'm so scared
it's
for
okay.
your revenge.
The marshmallows were awesome, I will say.
It's giving Lucky Charms.
It was. Honestly, it was.
Yeah.
So, for our next segment, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reading a Reddit horror story, and Mylena's going to be reading that.
Yeah.
But stick around for the rest of the episode because we are going to be reading some Spill the Beans confessions from some of our viewers. So, and we're going to be giving our thoughts, shooting the shit, and we're really excited about it.
So excited. Yeah.
Lena,
All right.
take it away.
So my story is from the subreddit Creepy Encounters, and it is posted by user AutomaticI8340. So it is called Fight Off SA Like a Bear. Trigger warning. Yeah. Gotta give those. Okay, so this was during the pandemic in San Francisco. The streets were a lot more bare than usual. I had recently moved into my new apartment in Nob Hill from the notorious Tenderloin District, TL, which actually wasn't terrible, as it's said, but I was very happy to leave nonetheless. One night, I was feeling a little nostalgic and missing the beer prices, so I wandered the street down to the TL. I always wear headphones while walking, but this evening there was an inner voice that told me to turn them down and keep my eyes out. It was about 10 p.m., and I listened to that voice, but with little caution. I got down to my old hood, deep in the craziness where the only sign of the pandemic was masks on everyone's faces. I buy my 40-ounce of St. Ides. Sponsored. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Sponsor us. I buy my 40-ounce of St. Ides and head back up the Steel Hill to California Street to get home. Lo and behold, a few blocks out of the hood, I feel this dude behind me. Even though the sidewalk is completely empty, I move to the side to let him pass. Guess what? He doesn't. I turn to see his fucking dick in his hand. Censor that.
His... I don't even know what the sensor is for that.
Trying to rub all up on me.
Oh!
I scream at him and he scurries like a roach into the shadows. Mind you, the streets are getting real steep at this point. He's a bit chubby, so I'm like, let's book it up these hills. I get a few blocks up and like 30 floors later and no one is behind me. Phew, maybe I can just walk home now. All of a sudden, like a effing Terminator, I swear, he appears from beneath the streetlight and starts coming after me faster than ever. I pick up my pace, feeling like I'm in the worst dream ever or some horror movie, but then realize this is the wrong move, so I stop. I start screaming, but look around and there's not a soul. The deadest streets ever. It scared me shitless. He started cornering me into the wall with his stupid fucking dick out. And I suddenly remembered to act like I saw a bear. Be big, yell, make them afraid of you. So I made myself real big and crazy.
Let's fucking go!
I pulled out my 40-ounce bottle and said, I will fucking kill you.
Yeah!
I ended up with a few scratches and bruises, but it worked. That creep ran off for real. Even still, I ran off so scared, looking behind me every other moment until I got to my favorite place, Ina Coolbrith Park, and waited, shaking, until I was sure that Psycho wasn't following me before I went home. Moral of the story, I suppose, treat your aggressor like a bear if you can.
I could not have fucking said it better myself.
Honestly, though.
That, honestly,
How fucking scary.
good for fucking... Wait, it was a girl?
I don't even know. They didn't specify.
I assume it was a girl.
Good for them.
But, yeah, fucking good for them. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Treat your aggressor like a bear?
Literally.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker!
Literally.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, get your 40, fucking swinging at that beat.
Yeah, literally start fucking
Dunk.
screaming, running at them like, ah!
Literally. Someone told me when I was a kid, they were like, if someone goes to snatch you, piss and shit yourself. And I said, I will. And so I've just always
I don't
kind of
know.
kept that.
See, but the thing about that is, I don't know if I could pee.
I probably could. I'd have to think really hard about it. I do be getting pee shy. But but I think I could do it. I think I could totally do it.
Honestly, good for them.
Honestly, yeah.
I would send them money if I could.
I know. You gotta go fund me? Let me know.
Honestly,
I'll donate.
yeah.
Yeah.
OP, you gotta GoFundMe.
Link me to the GoFundMe for your
We'll
therapy.
put it in the description.
All right. Next is a spooky story by Chloe Money.
Okay, this next story is from FunClue7863. Did I overreact, or was this actually dangerous as fuck? A few days ago, I went out for a smoke in the park with my bike. It was already 10 p.m. on a Thursday, and I was looking for a spot to light up my joint. Near the park is a playground, and it's a less populated area of the park, especially at night. In parentheses, most likely because there are no lights in that spot.
Sketch.
So I go there with my bike, get off my bike, and stop there to light up my joint. At that moment, I hear steps approaching me. I turn back and I see a person, in parentheses, probably a male, 6 feet, walking towards me. It was dark, and I couldn't see a face or exactly what he wore, and I also looked only an instant and fucking rushed away with my e-bike. Okay, that was not me. Again. Now, here's the chilling/confusing part. That person didn't use the road. He walked through the playground towards me. The playground had gravel stones. That was the only reason I was able to notice that person walking towards me. I noticed him just when he was about 10 feet away from me. So, I wonder why he didn't accelerate when he was so near me. ... He didn't make any other noise, in parentheses, like saying good evening or laughing at me when I rushed away. I thought about turning back with my lights on to see who that person was, but I was too fucking afraid. I'm still wondering why someone is alone in the dark on a playground, walking towards me, a stranger, not using the road, and not saying anything. And there is an edit. I posted an image of the scene in the comments. Some people think he just wanted a hit, and that's what I assumed too, but why did he not say anything while approaching me? He was very near and just walked towards me without saying anything.
I agree. Like, that's weird. Normally, like, when you see someone in public, you're like, yo, what the fuck is that? Let me hit that shit. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
dude, bitch, a playground, like,
First of all, don't light up in a playground. Don't light up in a playground.
don't do it.
Come on. There's plenty of other places. First of all.
Yeah, like your backyard.
Literally.
Or just run, like, while you're riding your bicycle.
Yeah. While you're on your e-bike.
Don't do weed, kids.
We're baked beans, bitch.
Sorry. So my personal opinion is, yeah, I would have fucking took off in that moment.
I would have too,
I don't
for
know
sure.
if that's just because I'm a woman, but I think that if you're just like
Yeah.
chilling, minding your business, and then you hear somebody like coming up on you, first of all, could be a cop.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Audi,
could be your dad.
Audi 5000.
Could be your
Yeah.
mom. Could be your brother. Could be your sister.
Terrible
could be
news.
anybody.
Yeah.
And if it's not your fucking friend that you don't know, run.
Run. Honestly. And if it is your friend, they're going to be like, yo, what the fuck is up, Kyle?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck is up, Kyle?
Nah, dude, like, what did you say?
I'm trying to hit that, brother.
Literally. But, yeah, didn't sound friendly.
You were totally right and smart to run away.
I agree.
You should have fucking dipped out of there sooner.
Honestly.
You should have just
You should have just smoked on your e-bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we have one, and it goes, like, for example, mine goes about 27 miles per hour. Fucking dip, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking get the fuck out of there, bro.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. I'm sorry if your fucking joint goes out, but stop, light it, hit it, go.
Yeah. Literally.
That's
Ride
all you
one
gotta
handed.
do.
Wait, can you get a DUI?
Yes. Don't get caught.
Don't get caught. Oh, or don't smoke and drive, kids.
Welcome to our next segment. This is our segment that we have newly introduced to the podcast. It's called Spill the Beans.
Spill 'em.
So this is where we spill the beans of people who have confessed their secrets or just sent in stories or things that they want us to tell other people for them because they don't, have quite the confidence to say it to themselves. So that's what we're going to be reading right now. Most of the ones that we have right now are confessions. But yeah, let's get into it.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
I'm so excited. So these were all submitted by our followers, and we will put the link in the description so that you guys can continue to submit more, and we will do this further down the road, and I'm really excited about it. So
Yeah, I think that this should be a
regular
reoccurring segment
For
that we're
sure.
gonna do because some of these are really interesting. So
yeah, I literally put up flyers, you guys. I
Yeah.
was like, someone please.
Oh, let's talk about that. Why don't you tell them about that, please?
I literally just like printed it up with a little QR code, and I just like went to the grocery
She
store.
literally went out of her way. She printed up a QR code and went to the bus stop, the grocery store.
I was like, someone submit, and yeah, we got submissions.
And
but
yeah, so we've got some really interesting ones here,
I'm excited.
and yeah, so
Yeah. Let's go.
let's do it.
Hey.
Okay. This is the very first submission. I don't know how to tell my husband that I've recently had a fantasy about cucking another man.
What are your initial thoughts?
Be communicative.
Fair.
I don't see anything wrong with people having kinks.
No,
But
not at all.
there's a ... So let's
Oh.
just continue.
Okay.
It's a very short submission.
Let's hear it.
Not my husband, just some other dude. So, okay, it's very short, so let me just get through it. I think it stems from exhibitionism /swinger/poly tendencies, but I've never thought about it until now. Basically, been having fantasies outside of our normal and talked about fantasies, and it's hard to bring them up out of fear of hurting his feelings. So, I have a couple of feelings about this one. I definitely am not a person that would ever kink shame or anything.
Right.
But it sounds like she just wants somebody to watch them fucking.
Right.
So,
I was gonna say I need a couple clarifying questions.
Yeah.
You know, like, is it like, do you want your husband to cook while someone else?
Well, so she
Or-
says, not my husband, just some other dude. So that's
so
why
want some other dude to watch.
Yes,
her and her husband.
that's what I'm
Okay.
assuming from this submission.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my take is like that's your husband, your partner for a reason, and there's no way that like, they wouldn't be at least a little bit understanding.
I think that it's definitely a
valid.
conversation that should be had multiple times,
Mhm.
but I also shit, dude, do you really want a stranger in your house,
That's
because
totally
she
fair.
did, let's see, did they say stranger?
Just some random dude, I think.
Yeah, just some random dude.
Yeah.
So do it begs the risk of,
Is it that specific dude, or is
No,
it just
yeah.
another dude that they, want?
Yeah, like, do you know this person? Or is it just like a person off of Tinder? I personally would, it's a tough call.
Yeah.
It's a tough call.
Yeah. I mean,
I-
I think it's your husband for a reason, and if you're comfortable voicing it to anybody, it should be your husband for sure. And I think it's all about just being soft with the way that you communicate it and just saying this isn't in any way a reflection of like how I view you, mostly just like, I'm kinky and I like it, There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think that, like it's a big, it's a conversation, like I said, that should be had multiple times. But it seems like
Lots of boundaries set.
they might be a little bit kinky, and
Yeah.
this might be like, it seems like that's something that this person has been talking about or thinking about for a while. So, girl, bring it up to your husband, and
Do
if he
it.
doesn't like it,
Respect.
yeah,
Respect. That's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know.
Get a cardboard cutout. Start there.
I literally was gonna say put a doll in the corner, and I was like, nope, don't do that.
That's hilarious.
But no, I think in all seriousness, if I had to give advice on this, communication is definitely key. And if like you're not trying to cuck your husband, you're trying to cuck another person. And so, even if your husband's uncomfortable with that, that's a conversation that has to be had multiple times, but it starts with the first one. 100%.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. And even if he says no the first time, if you still, like, I'm not saying, like, push him or anything, but if you still go after that and you pursue that and you say, this is still something that I'm thinking about, like, can we reopen the conversation again? I'm not saying persuade him or manipulate him in any sense of the word, but I don't know. I think it's a conversation that needs to be had multiple times because you want to make sure everybody's comfortable in the situation.
I agree.
Yeah. So, I also thank you for your submission.
Thanks for submitting that. Yeah, we appreciate it.
But I wish you totally the best, and just talk to him about it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you married him.
Yeah.
He's your husband.
Just remember to respect boundaries and communicate.
Exactly.
That's all you can do.
Exactly.
Okay. Submission 2. This one is actually hilarious, and I'm really sorry, but it's so funny. One time, I killed my nanny's son's fish by getting it out of the tank, trying to pet it, and putting my whole thumb through it.
Wait, who is the nanny's son's fish?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I thought I was a murderer for 2 years after. I was 6. It still keeps me awake at night on dark nights.
I'm sorry, they put their thumb through it?
Their thumb through it.
Why'd you do that, bro?
Like, I'm sorry, but you kind of are a murderer. Cut that out. I don't want that. I don't want people to feel bad about their trauma.
I understand that you were 6. I get that. But like, oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking directly to you, honey. Why? Why did you do that?
Please, sir.
I know that you were 6, but like,
America explain.
I have, had goldfish in my day. in my long life of 25.
Ah, yes.
Never once did I think to put a thumb through it though.
I mean, I could see it. I'd be like, wow. Also, like, I've tried to pet fish, you know? No, but I genuinely, like, want to know the thought process behind it. Like,
Well, I mean, 6-year-old, I get it. You were 6.
I mean, was it a texture thing? Because, like, I feel that. I'd be wanting to feel shit.
I mean, yeah, it makes me sad. Like, so for instance, I have a lizard. I wanna pet him. I wanna cuddle him. I want him to hang out with me. He doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And it's not for lack of trying. And it's not because he's mean or anything. He's just a lizard. But I think with the fish thing, the part that I'm struggling with is the thumb.
The thumb.
Why?
Was it through the mouth or through the gills? Sorry. Was that morbid? All right.
The whole thing.
R.I.P. your fucking goldfish.
You know what? I'm sure you know better now, but you don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty.
Get out! The worst. The worst. You are the worst.
What can you
You are the
fucking? What
worst.
can you do? I'm fucking hilarious.
You are the
Okay, anyway.
worst.
All right, the next one is super short. My biggest confession is that as much as I try to be a dog person, I am indeed a cat person.
A sin. No, I'm totally kidding. I mean, like, do you, boo? But, like, don't pretend.
So, the way that I think about, like, cat person and dog person is, like, so I have dogs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You have dogs, obviously. Mm-hmm. But the way that I picture myself, like, personality-wise, is that I am a cat. Like, yeah. I have, like...
The black cat.
Like, I would love to fucking just smack that shit right now.
I feel that so hard.
So I think that you can be a cat person, but also just be more of a dog person. Cats don't like me, and I don't get it. And I think I don't get it because I need something to love me immediately. I'm sorry. I just do.
Why don't cats like you?
They just don't come to me.
Weird.
Also, I try to pick them up. It's my problem. The problem is me.
It's me.
Hi.
I'm the problem. It's me.
Stop. We're going to get copyrighted.
Oh, no.
Do you want me to read the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
So short.
Mm-hmm.
So my ex-BFF and I were supposed to go to a car meetup together the day before Halloween. It was the kind of event to dress up, and they were handing out candy. But she texted me saying that she wasn't feeling well, and her mom was being a bitch about her going out at night, in parentheses, especially since she wanted to go bar hopping with some friends afterwards. End of parentheses. I really wanted her to go with me, and she ended up canceling and staying home. I went to the car meet by myself regardless. Later on, saw that she went to the bar hop in full costume with her other friends. The only reason I know this is because I follow her other friends on IG, and I saw them. She also posted the same costume on TikTok. I got really upset seeing this because why couldn't she just be honest with me? But I ended up unfollowing her on TikTok and not Instagram because I felt that that was less petty. A few weeks later, she texted me asking why I'd unfollowed her. Am I petty for unfollowing? And if I'm not, how should I respond to her?
What are your thoughts?
Fuck that bitch, dude. Honestly, that's not a real friend. She could have just been honest with you. I completely agree with your thoughts.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, if you don't want to go somewhere with somebody, if like a car meet isn't like in your interest and you would rather go somewhere else, there's a couple of options. Invite your friend to the other thing. Mm-hmm. Or, hey, just be honest and be like, hey, I would rather go to this other thing.
Yeah, just be like, this isn't more my scene.
Yeah.
You know?
It to me kind of seems like that's not your real friend.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Especially because they, like, kind of lied about it.
She did. She 100% lied. Yeah,
Yeah.
she said that she was staying home and
Yeah.
then she went out.
Right?
That's, like, and I'm not trying to, like, make you hate your friend or anything. But what I am saying is, let's say this situation is me and you.
Mm-hmm.
I would 100% communicate and just be like, hey, dude, I don't want to go to a car meet. I would rather go to this other thing.
Right? You want to come
And-
bar hopping instead?
Yeah, literally.
Wow. That
Also-
costed $0.
Also, bar hopping
Overrated.
sucks.
Overrated.
After the first one, I'm tired. I want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're not that type of person who have submitted, don't, like, I don't think you should feel bad, or I don't think you should feel like you lost something. I think this should just be a learning experience, and I think that you should just get better friends, dude, because that's not how your friend should treat you.
Yeah.
That's shitty.
Yeah.
That
Voice
sucks.
shit.
So, sorry about that.
Whoops.
Love you very much. We'll be your friends.
All right, next one. That one was posted by her Insta is Emily8.h.Aliana.
Well, Emily, again,
Thank you for your submission.
thank you for your submission. And yeah, just get better friends, babe. Your friends will want to go out with you. And they will have the same interests as you. I would recommend maybe joining some different Facebook groups and stuff, and maybe making some new friends. And you know, there's plenty of other ways. You know, just join some groups, because this person
Go salsa dancing. Make some friends at salsa dance.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, sounds fun.
This was not your friend.
Next submission. While at my community college, I was quite the social butterfly. We had a billiards table in the rec room where you'd normally find me, and that's how people got to know me. Well, one of my closer friends, someone who played a lot of pool with, had a girlfriend, and they spent a lot of time together. I wasn't a fan of the girlfriend, but hey, whatever floats your boat. A few weeks into their relationship, him and I were playing pool, and the girlfriend was sitting nearby. On one of his shots, he leans over the table and makes direct eye contact with me, saying, "Listen, if you give me the chance, I'd dump her ass." I laughed it off and ignored the comment. Now, I transferred to another college, and the couple has broken up. He has been reaching out to me about giving him a chance, and even if it means hooking up. What do I do? Go get him! Go get him! Just for a quick fuck.
Leave that man alone. Don't fucking talk to that guy. Are you kidding me? Here's the problem. I have a couple of problems with this story. I love you so much for submitting this story, but it doesn't sound completely real. I'm just going to say it. It doesn't sound completely truthful, because if his girlfriend's sitting right next to him, who would do that? But, however,
you gotta be real desperate. What if he was, like, in love with her?
maybe, but let's say for a second that it is real. Do you want to be with someone who does that to you? You know what I mean? Once a cheater, always a cheater. That, to me, is cheating.
Well, I mean, that's fair. If that's what you consider cheating, then fair.
Well, I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, for sure, because everyone's definition of cheating is
Like,
different.
imagine your husband leans over the table and is just like...
Not husband.
Well, okay, well, but I'm saying, like,
That's
your
a deeper
husband.
commitment.
Okay, true, fair. Okay, so your boyfriend leans over the table and he's like, I want to bone you.
Yeah.
I just think it's fucked up that either this isn't legit and this didn't happen, or this person that leaned over the table to tell you this is an awful human being, because his girlfriend's sitting next to him and you knew that he had a girlfriend too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we need a little bit more context, just a smidgen. Just like a little sprinkle of more context.
Well, I mean, the person laughed it off. They ignored it.
Yes, but what did, like, there had to have been something else said. I'm sorry, but I feel like there was something else said.
Fair.
Am I getting myself canceled right now?
No, you're just looking for more context?
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. All right, next one.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm just going to read it verbatim. I must confess, 'twas I whom stole the cookies from the cookie jar. On a serious note, though, I had a crush on my husband like 10 years ago when he was dating my friend.
So? So? If you didn't make a move, who cares? You won.
They didn't give any more context.
You
That's all
win.
we've got.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Bitch, you got it.
Yeah,
You're fine.
you win.
You're fine. Your husband?
You're fine.
Do you want me to read another one?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I scrolled back up. Okay, this one's a doozy. My last recent ex and I broke up over his boss's wife. They were a failing restaurant in my nearby city, and my ex-boyfriend was stressing about being jobless. Supported him through all of it, paid for everything. Then all of a sudden, his boss and his wife were getting divorced, and a couple weeks go by, and he literally just doesn't come home for a couple of days. I had a trip planned.
A ghost.
That scared the shit out of me. That was so loud.
You scared the shit out of you. Oh my god!
A ghost.
Bitch is broken.
What?
Why did that fall? You
It
guys all-
broke.
It was cheese. We didn't move it all.
Well, we got it on video.
That sucked.
That was a ghost. Spooky.
That was good in here.
Actually, if you turn it on, there's little ghosts inside of it.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well,
Okay.
I don't know. What
Take that haunted piece of shit out of here.
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm afraid I have fear in my
King
heart.
Supers be selling haunted shit.
Okay, so I had a trip planned out of state to go see a celebrity, and he dropped the bomb on me that he was seeing someone else. My gut told me it was over her, but he was so ashamed of me. Why go after his boss's wife? I'm sorry, baby. That's how you wrote it. Especially if she's almost 10 years older than him. Anyway, I threw the whole man away and couldn't be happier.
Honestly, I agree with you.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
I would have liked to hear a little bit more, like, context, but yeah.
Fuck that
Fucking
guy.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Not the
Alright.
asshole. All right, baby.
Okay. Okay, so the next one is asking for our thoughts. All right, so this happened several years ago. I was 18, living with my boyfriend at the time, now ex. For context, at the time, I had a best friend of more than 10 years. We'll call her A. One night, okay, Pretty Little Liars, shit. One night, while we were lying in bed, he whispered to me, I had sex with A. I understandably said, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then he immediately started laughing and saying it was a joke. Bad joke. No.
What's the joke?
No, literally. Of course, I was pissed and hesitant to believe he was joking, but he's a complete massive manipulator. Around the same time, A was distancing herself from me and eventually completely cut me off. She never told me why, and to this day, I still don't know. She blocked me on everything and never gave me any answer as to why she ended our 10-plus year friendship without so much as a text. Part of me thinks my ex was telling the truth and wanted to get it off his chest without repercussions of being truly caught by telling me he was joking. I also think that it would have given reason as to why A would cut me out of her life. Maybe she didn't want me to find out or couldn't stand the thought of me finding out. For some more closure context, I am now in a very loving and stable relationship. None of my friends or family ever liked my ex, and I really wouldn't put it past him to have done that to me. Honestly, I'd be more hurt knowing that A would do that to me. What do you guys think?
That's a lot to unpack.
It's a lot to unpack, honestly. But I think your gut was 100% right. I don't think that was a fucking joke at all.
No. What I think
yeah.
happened is he thought you were asleep and just needed to say it out loud. To be honest.
Yeah.
I think he thought you were asleep and just needed to say it out loud. And then when he realized you weren't asleep, he had to switch up real quick and then be like,
Yeah. That would make sense.
You were 18.
Yeah.
And
Dodged a bullet, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said in the last episode, when I was 18, I was a fucking idiot. So I think that we were all idiots when we were 18. We thought that we knew, like, everything. Yeah. So I think that it's not so much that you should blame yourself. It's so much so that you should blame him for manipulating you in that way.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah.
It was not your fault, and you were right to have those suspicions. You were right to feel that way.
Yeah.
Even at 18.
Yeah. Don't let him gaslight you out of those feelings.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Thank you for watching yet another episode of Baked Beans. More to come,
Yes.
BBs. We love you so much, and we appreciate all of our viewers. And any submissions that you send in, confessions, if you are too scared to say something to someone and you want us to say it on the podcast, we are definitely down.
I'm here for it. We can either say it on the podcast or I'll call him. I don't give a fuck.
We'll call
I'll
him.
call him. I'll call him.
We have no
Give
fear.
me the number. I'll call him.
We're not afraid.
Yeah. Or tell us something embarrassing that happened to you that's like doesn't even matter anymore. You know? Just...
But yeah, so that's all we have for you guys today.
Thanks for watching.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Lena.
And
This is Baked Beans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Did we do it good?